last but not least, Zach Round. Can you please come up? Zach attends JSerra Catholic High School, is, like our other Zach, a football player, a rugby player, and came to JSerra initially his freshman year to play baseball.
Yeah.
But fell in love with football.
Yeah.
Still loves baseball, Brett. Brett is the varsity coach for baseball at JSerra. I want to introduce, he has a number of family members, Lynette, his mom, his dad, Rich, his brother, Hayden, who, by the way, is a junior at JSerra and also a football player. Very proud of him. And then they were going to have a cousin. Oh, good. So we have Zach's cousin, Natalie, and Aunt Cheryl, all the way from North Carolina. On Martin Luther King Day, 2017, Zach's life and the lives of all of his family members were changed forever. Zach was aggressively mountain biking and attempted a big gap jump, which I think that's a big jump in the road, right? Between there's two roads and you...
There's no middle to it. There wasn't like a middle.
So he basically tried to jump the road.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, he came up just a tad bit short, resulted in a nasty crash and a fun airlift ride to Mission Trauma Center. As Zach wrote, as part of the normal trauma protocol, he received a CAT scan. Thankfully, there were no injuries as a result of this mountain biking crash. But the real kicker, as Zach says, the CAT scan revealed a mass, a tumor, in his brain, close to his brainstem. He said the tumor is something that they may not have found had it not been as a result of the crash. Due to the location of the tumor and the proximity to the brainstem, his neurosurgeon, Dr. William Loudon, determined it was necessary to remove the tumor immediately. He had brain surgery on January 23, 2017, and to quote Eric Stroop, who's JSerra's principal, quote, "The next 17 months read as if Zach lived the life of Job. He had countless infections, including bacterial meningitis that his mom shared with me last night after the surgery, multiple surgeries, I believe 13 to date, correct? Kidney stents, PICC lines, which we're familiar with those now, loss of vision, double vision, loss of coordination, and as Eric says, effectively cheating death numerous times. He is currently awaiting approval from insurance to have face paralysis fixed, which as a result of the complication from surgery, silly insurance, they just want to bop him upside the head, what the heck. But Zach has documented his entire journey on, and it is just a fabulous site if you have time. It's www.tumorwarrior67.com, correct?
Correct.
And you did a fabulous job with that.
Thank you.
Through all of this, like the other Zach, football, teammates, coaches, community has been his motivation and his salvation. His head coach, Harlow, who unfortunately couldn't be here, said Zach has been a great role model of what a teammate and a man of character is. Zach knows the road ahead will be difficult, but not impossible, as he trusts in what God has planned for him. When asked how Zach survived so far, Zach wrote, "At first, you think you can handle it, but in reality, you need help. From friends and family that bring you lunch and dinner in the hospital, to family and friends that bring you food when you're home." He's thankful for the medical team that took care of him for 48 days plus in the hospital. He's thankful for JSerra football, rugby, school families, the administration, teachers, and staff that worked with him in his class schedule. He said, you don't really realize that the brain has to heal, and part of the healing takes time to relearn how to handle a ton of stimulation, right? For example, you have to refigure how to handle a crowd, or even to go from a quiet environment of a classroom to entering the hallway with hundreds of kids. Zach said, he wrote in a statement, "If you do have to go through something like this, ask for help. It will get you and your family through it with a lot less stress." Zach, we're unbelievably proud of you. We know you still have a road to go, as do Zach and Juliet. But can you tell us, because this is just so impressive to me, what you plan to do in college and where you're going to go and why you're going here?
I'm going to St. Norbert's College in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
I'm going up there to study physics and play football as well.
He's going to play football for St. Norbert. I mean, that's not amazing or what. Okay, so what do you plan to study? Because I heard your mom told me kind of a fun thing I won't go to, but what do you plan to study and what would you like to do?
Physics. I'd like to be somewhere along the lines of an engineer. Not sure which area yet, but...
Okay. She said your dream is to build roller coasters. Is that
yes,
right?
that is correct.
Right.
I do love building roller coasters.
Well, I know Matthew will be one of the first ones to go on though. Finally, I heard that your favorite football team was Denver Broncos, but that you're changing alliances to maybe...
They want me to change over to the Green Bay Packers, but the Broncos are always in my heart.